sports. It's the Jets and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
Shador, Phelps Jr.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns.
My former defensive coordinator. Head coach, defensive coordinator, meet.
So far, they're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, and this is what every one of these guys waits for each and every week, CD, that moment of anticipation just before the game begins.
I know most of these guys have played well over 100 games dating back to their high school days. Imagine that number could go all the way back to the Little League type of ball. But that excitement before a game, it never gets old. They all know how to channel it once they actually kick this one off, though.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Eddie Moore that did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll get this to the 32.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll go again with Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Back to throw now on first down. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. He'll look to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create
come on, defense.
Hall again on 2nd down. Pushes him over. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Damn.
To the sideline and pulled in. And
that was nice.
Inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Back to throw here.
Come on. Come on, Ward. Come on, Denzel Ward.
A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Jets are.
You was in a perfect spot, bro.
Division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
Look, that felt.
And we remember, of course,
damn, Denzel Ward.
to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also
a good sign right there.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Let's have a Kamara back.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Yep.
And maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's
there you go.
A yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, Kamara.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not
Yo, turn right. Good cutback. Good.
Football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
Right there.
They played that one perfectly.
And
Good
rode him right out of bounds. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Yeah.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and run for it.
Go ahead, Ray.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Go ahead, Judy.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy from 6 yards away. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
So they're all back out for a second drive.
And for them, maybe
It's the first time.
Last week's game, they got the win on the road in the wild card round.
That
On the road here again.
Phelps Jr. and Shador Sanders is faced off in their young career.
I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media.
Oh, he caught that on you?
When it comes time to play ball.
Damn.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Damn.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Someone sharp in this
He
game.
put that mug on the money.
Pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Ah, that's smart.
Once again, it's Gesicki. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. These two teams all tied after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw again.
There we go. Put him down. Shot out like a cannon.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he missed it.
No good.
It's no good. And
Let's
this
go.
game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Go ahead, Ray.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back to the ground. This time it's
You ain't broke.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Running it down their throats. Running it down their throat.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get
He's a good big brother.
Oh, man. Trying to smash these Jets. Taking advantage of another day. You're able to see. How about yourself?
Well, you make the secondary do all the tackling. That will wear on a defense.
on first down.
Go ahead, Chuck.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Hit.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
They full of shit. I wasn't trying to do that.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead.
I was trying to dive.
And that forces a 4th down.
Yeah, I was trying to dive into the end zone. They got me jacked up for real.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Get me in there. That's what I was trying to do.
Touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
All runs. After that first play was incompletion, shit, run it down their throats. Run it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jets.
Yeah, Shador now back out. He's moving the ball last drive, and then it stalled out.
They've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now Hall to start the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Put him down, rookie.
He's met in his tracks behind the
Taurine York.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Damn, I should have stayed right there.
Right here to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back.
Yeah, boy.
You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions step up and make those throws, and he did that.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah, I want some snow too. They don't want to give me some snow. So damn cold out here.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, come on.
Open man, that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That was nice. That was nice.
Touchdown, Jets.
Who said Shador ain't ready? He looking good.
And the Jets are an extra point away now from.
I don't know how he had hairs beat like that, but that was nice.
They were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
They're airing it out. We're smashing it on the ground. There go my boy.
Good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
There we go.
Get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown.
You meant to say got his first catch in the divisional round.
Goes behind the line of scrimmage, and it looks like he's going in motion. Someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now a 2nd and 2.
I see why I like running on my boy, my LACv side. Nothing against Mills, but
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
ah shit.
And now
Judy.
timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Damn.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Right.
It off out of the gun, and he is going to have a Brown space down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there?
Broken thumb.
For the pass, that was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They go play action here.
There he is.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there. And now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it.
Oh, that's golden. In there.
Score. Touchdown, Browns. From 6 yards away. And the Browns have taken the lead.
In there, baby.
That's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of
I'll put that pressure on D. The old boy Shador. They need these before halftime.
Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Heading to halftime.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He dumps this one off here to
Nope. Simmons ain't been bull crapping.
Yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
He in everything moving.
Really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Straight ahead is Hall. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Come on, defense.
Out of the gun now on third.
There we go. The old man, Khalil Mack.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taken from just outside the 30. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go. Run passing.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
He's got it complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning.
Come on. I ain't let my boy out of there. Should have been a flag.
That's a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
there he is. Get off him, punk. And we got a flag down.
We do have a flag down.
Yep.
So let's see what
Roughing
this
it.
is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Just in trouble.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
That was, we ain't going for that.
They're just looking to keep him contained.
Yeah, we ain't going for that.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds.
Come on, D.
Here in half number 1.
There we go.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That was bullshit.
He's going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon,
That's why he hiked it real fast. They make this count.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3.
We're trying to get him some kind of points.
And this is good.
He made that.
Had a gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
That's what's up.
Even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rare.
That's what's up.
Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was
Go White. Oh my goodness. I'm gone. Woo!
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers squaring off against the Buffalo Bills.
You sleep, guys. Sleep. Mama called, but her phone ain't going to voicemail. I don't know what she called for. Trying to finish.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Let me tell you what I just did, too. I just took a kickoff return from out the end zone. They let me 2 seconds left. Wiggling up the middle, stopping and going, bro. Yep, why?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome
Mama,
everyone
I don't know,
back
Mama's
for
somewhere
quarter
around, but I'm
number
better
3.
get back on finish this second
Win or
half.
go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the
There we go.
so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he gets this one.
Too much for him.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify.
Go ahead, come here. Go ahead, come here.
In the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
There he is. There he is.
Touchdown, Browns. From 4 yards out. And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's
oh, yeah.
Watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Shit, he ain't got him rolling enough, though. He got to speed this up. Their defense and give him no kind of help.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 2. This completes a Corley.
Ooh, shit.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was nice, boy. I like that.
On that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Come on, man.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing.
Come on, man. Yeah, right.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Now a crease here.
He gone again. Oh, my goodness. Why? Yeah, you on my team for life now.
Inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point.
Boy, that dude's a bad boy.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine.
Just signed him.
Not much of it.
In the season when Brazil went down.
The uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out now come the Jets. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That one taken in by Corley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now back to throw.
There you go. You did the right thing, boy.
This is going to be incomplete.
It's one of those days.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
He already made one from 60.
A 55-yard attempt.
Damn.
And that is no good. And they will remain well behind.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And again, it's Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Look at that boy Kamara, boy.
It gets tough in here.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 28.
One more quarter before my Browns advance to the championship game again.
AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That week 14 bye week, boy, did us some good. This team look completely different.
Back now here on EA
Offense and
Sports.
defense.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big
Energized.
lead to start quarter number 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far.
Ray.
They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Running game working.
Go ahead, Ray.
On first down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Go ahead, Chuck.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside.
Man, you gotta give me a sec. You gotta give me a second and this gas money, man. I told you, my car got an issue. Come on, man. That 20 ain't gonna do enough. That ain't gonna do nothing, Mom. But I see you in a minute. All right. Bye. Bye. All right. Bye. Like I said, that ain't gonna help. But I see you later. I was trying to finish my game. Bye.
So far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
It's open. Let's walk right in.
Touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Browns are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
He is.
His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
That's a wrap.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was...
Go ahead and do what he says. Shoot, ain't no need. You risk nothing. We in there.
As they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Jets set to take the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1. Back to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Running left, it's Hall. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There we go. You ain't gonna get away from all of them, boy.
But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Welcome to the dog pound.
But I've got to ask, how did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
He had great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, we would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
What you gonna do, Shador? Big 4 down, big 4 down, big 4 down, big 4 down.
Back to throw. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring
Man, y'all done. I don't know what y'all doing out at rah-rah.
In the first half go, because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Well, we got our backups out there. Oh, that little weak ass.
On to punt as he gets it away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
For next season, you're right.
2nd and 3.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Good playing with us.
Hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before
Rookie Bo Atkinson. That was what's up.
Full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions.
Yeah, they ain't there.
You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation. So they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense.
You ain't got to do nothing. Let the clock off. We're moving on.
The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Shador ain't got to take that one in. You got to take that one in.